Hello guys, this is sort of another Bizarro Underground report. Although I haven't done much new stuff, but cause in for 2 weeks I will be having my Eastern holidays back in Greece, and maybe I will be able to work a bit, but definitely I won't be able to make a complete video. Maybe I will be able to. I'll mostly not, but maybe I'll do a little things on this project on my laptop, and I won't be publishing another video. So I was thinking if I should publish something now, but because it's already over 2 weeks, it's gonna be a month. Maybe I should just try to run what I already have now on the real 3D. And I'm using OBS. It's a pain in the ass to set up with. I have a retro thing, not the best one, and some USB capture devices. Things might break, and I hope audio is fine. So I made some tests. It should be fine. There will be audio from the game, but I have made it much slower in OBS. So I'm gonna run the latest version I compiled. I was fixing a little thing. I made it so that the loading is instant even here. I have the option you have seen before. I'm just gonna play with D-pad and not mouse because it's very awkward here in my table. And we're gonna see how it goes. It's not there are things to fix considering performance. Now I don't hear sound, but I'm sure it's been streamed, but it's not very important. So I think now if I press select and no, that's start. That's the new options menu. Select and see. I'm gonna see frame rate, memory. I'm struggling a bit with memory, but there are some data structures I can reduce, and I can look at the code because I shouldn't be that low. So let's see. Okay. There are so many bugs now. There are so many things to fix. There are things that I broke. Like for example, now I know. First of all, you have seen that it loaded instantly. It didn't. There weren't any white bars where you have to wait. But because I'm preloading things, I forgot to save some extra information about certain blocks. Like so, you can, or maybe forgot to call a function. You can hit that, but you never. Ah no, you got the star. Okay, you got the three. I had a different bug that I could produce particles forever. You got the three gems, but they never disappear, and now you don't know. I had some information connecting blocks with their texture, so if you are in a block and shoot a nearby block, the block you are shooting is connected to that in a pointer to that texture, so that I know which texture to. Now the blocks and the quads are disconnected right now, and that's why I could do some cool real-time lighting stuff on top of the static of the pre-baked lighting. But now things are disconnected. If you look here, you get 40 frames. It's very dark. It's darker. We still have the bugs with the if you go too close to polygons. I also did something else though. If you are near a visible star, the outside the stars, I'm gonna call a sport command to clear the screen. But if you are in an area like here where the stars are not visible, something new is gonna happen. It's gonna be this. Because I'm not clearing anymore. So if it goes out of bounds and they render something that will remain. Now I noticed the frame rate can be, it's still, I don't remember to was getting 25 or 28, but if you look far, it goes down very fast, and I think I will have to do some loading. The good news is if I do that, I might instantly get more frame rate. In the far areas there are many. It's even worse later. Many. Oh my god, we might have to reset the game. Many polygons with 32 by 32 textures, and the far away should use a lower resolution texture. So some texture loading too. So it's the cell. So you're looking there, goes like that. You're looking close, it goes much better. Even if it's going to transform the polygons behind, but probably it's gonna be colored. Do you see the? I haven't done it. The oxygen below the blue bar. I don't update it. This is another bug I have. When I finish the map, now the flickering, I'm gonna fix it. I have to enable the scene. That's okay. And the problem is I have to show you things fast, because if this goes under blue, no, it goes okay. It's gonna start. I'm dying because of oxygen, and that doesn't. I forgot to update it when you finish a level. I should have done that at least. Now I have made things more complicated because I added exit in. I mean, when I make a real editor, I'm gonna remake this map. So things are very complex here. I will have to restart this, unfortunately. And if I have to restart, I have to close the 3DO, and I might stop recording, and it might not. I might have to unplug the USB and plug it again till it works. So I'm using flight mode, but it's too late. I didn't even make it, so if you die, it's gonna start, the game freezes. So I will close the, and hopefully it will continue. Yes, because I'm planning for my trip now. There's not much time to. There's not much time to fix those bugs so that I can make a better video. So okay, the major thing is that you start the level, and nothing is generated on the 3DO anymore. No lighting, no meshes. They are generated on PC, and I'm just loading them from a file. Let's see the frame. Ah, God, I have to see the frame rate. Memory is slightly better. I have split some areas in more, some corridors in more areas, but the maximum is 32. This is something else I will change. I still haven't worked it out. And if I do this and also do some loading with the cell, so I think I'm not losing because of too much geometry. I'm losing because of the cell. So you look here, and there are so many corridors in all directions with far away cells. This has become worse. Maybe it wasn't 10-11, but it's a pretty complex scene. And now here I just added some exit, and this level will be redesigned. This is more on testing. Now the fourth level, I started designing a crazy one. Crazy because there are just too many polygons. One of the section has 768 polygon. One of the section from the section size split. In total it might be much more. I wanted to do an opening. How does this do from memory? Oh my god. 9 drum free 98. Yeah, I went too far with this one. I'm gonna look at memory consumption. Unfortunately, there are so many. So what I did is I made a sphere. I cut the geometry with the sphere, and I cut the geometry with a bigger sphere, and a bigger sphere. Ah, I fell. So that's a sphere in a sphere. And you see the opening. I'm gonna use flight mode now. Yeah, that starts adding quickly, very much. So, no, no, no. What? What happened now? Uh oh. Okay. I was afraid. Ah, I was close there. Damn it. Something with the visibility when you are too close to the. I'm confusing the buttons. And the other thing I noticed, okay, I like the atmosphere, but there is too much visual clutter, even for me. It's hard to distinguish. I need to really think about this. It's the texture I use. It's all the I'm spreading randomly stuff. Now here is it. Okay. When I'm here, lots of things, lots of areas visible, and lots of polygons. It goes 10 FPS. As I go here on the corridor, and there is less and less, and it improves. I could make levels with small corridors. Now here I go too far again, and there isn't much I did with this one. I just have the stars in all directions. All in 4 directions. The exit. Now the exit might not be the stars in the future, might be something else. Could be a door and exit button. So the best improvement is the loading time. You don't wait for 30 seconds for the white bars, 30-40 seconds. It's just instant. And if I put the RAM there, the RAM is being cleared. Yeah, there are so many things I want to talk about it, but maybe I'll stop it now. Maybe it's okay. I'm still in the process of trying to fix the actual engine, not just performance. Way. There are many things I need to refactor, like the way I connect now, and memory wise to see what's going on and performance with. I would like in parallel to start adding items, things, enemies, so that one part of the development starts to go somewhere, so that it motivates me. But I am kinda motivated to fix the performance and the memory. Just that it takes time now, and I'm a bit eager, anxious, let's say, to reach the point where I can finally start building something good. Yeah, and that's it. I'll pause it now and upload this video. See you in 2 weeks probably or more. Bye.